Hey, what's going on, guys? Here's your second stimulus check update for today, May 21st. Here's what's going on today, guys. The Senate Majority Leader, Mitch McConnell, told House Republicans that the $600 weekly unemployment benefit will not be included in the next stimulus package. So let me give you the economic numbers and I'll tell you why I call bluff on that. As of today, 38 million people unemployed. And also, guys, this shows 95% of you guys who watch the videos don't subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber, guys. Please subscribe so don't miss any of our next videos. Thanks. And mortgage delinquency in March surged to 1.6 million. This is the largest single month jump since they have been keeping record ever. Just to put this in context, remember 2008, the recession of 2007-2008? It took over 18 months for the first 1.6 million homeowners to become delinquent. So now, unless the Senate Majority Leader has something else to offer these people, the 38.6 million people unemployed, I don't see how the next stimulus package will not include some kind of unemployment benefit. Now, it may not be extended until January 2021 as passed in the House last week. Just a quick reminder, guys, the bill that passed the House called for the $600 benefits to be extended until January 2021. Now it may not be extended until January, but there is no way I see this bill being passed without including something for the almost 39 million people unemployed right now. A one-time $1,200 check will not cut it. You can only go so far with a $1,200 check. And most people are dependent on the weekly unemployment benefits. So now, guys, let's get to some of the encouraging news from the Senate. Cory Gardner, Colorado, is urging the Senate to remain in session and continue to hash out the details on the next relief bill. Now is not the time for the Senate to go home, he said yesterday. Roger Wicker, Mississippi, told CNN, I think June doesn't need to come and go without phase 4. That's the next stimulus package. Susan Collins, Maine, we must not wait. We should act now. This is very important, guys, because these are from the Senate side, the Republican side. Remember, the House passed the bill, mostly Democratic, last week, but now they're getting called from their own side to act now and pass this bill. Now we all know the House bill will not pass the Senate as written. We're all expecting to see a lot of changes, a lot of stuff being taken out, and a lot of stuff being added on. From the Senate side, what they seem to want the most is liability protections for businesses. They want to protect businesses from lawsuits, where if you were going back to work and you gotten sick, where you cannot sue your employer. The goal is to get people back to work. So they want to protect businesses from being sued. They said that's their red line. They won't pass any bill without including that.
And our red line is going to be liability protections for those who are brave enough to begin to open up the economy again in the wake of the trial lawyers who are descending already on hospitals and doctors and businesses. As of about a week and a half ago, 771 lawsuits had already been filed. So we're working on a narrowly crafted protection from liability for things directly related to the coronavirus, and that will have to be a part of any package, because if we're really going to get the economy up and going again, people have to be brave enough to begin to engage in economic activity.
And now the Majority Leader is saying the bill will not include the unemployment benefits. I don't see this being passed without the unemployment benefits, guys, to be honest with you. Another quick update, guys. If you're still waiting for your stimulus check in the form of a paper check in the mail, you may not get a check. You may receive a debit card like this one. About 4 million of you guys will not receive a check. The IRS and the Treasury has decided that to send out debit card instead of a paper check. About 4 million of you guys will receive a debit card just like this one instead of a paper check. Like I said in my last video, I think this is just a trial one for the next stimulus package. For those of you who do not have a current bank account, remember from the last stimulus package, they clearly stated that they did not want to send out paper checks. So I think this is a trial one. So when the next stimulus package comes around, they can just load these cards and send those debit cards out to you guys if you do not have a bank account. So yes, 4 million of you guys expect to get a debit card instead of a paper check. And also, quick update for SSI, SSDI, SSA, and VA recipients. If you did not file a tax return or you use the non-filers tool, you can now use the Check My Payment tool to check your payment status, according to the IRS. And also, there's another proposal being talked about right now that was introduced in the Senate side. It's a $4,000 education credit that was introduced in the Senate. If you spend $4,000 on your education to learn something, you get to claim up to $4,000 back on your tax return. It's not a stimulus check, it's just a tax credit on education. So yes, that's where we are, guys. But the encouraging sign is that both sides now are pushing to get something done as quickly as possible. As always, guys, we'll keep our eyes open. If anything comes out, we'll bring it to you as quickly as possible. As always, thank you again for watching. If this is your first time here, my name is Paul with Sunset Realty, and I would love to have you as a subscriber. So please subscribe so you don't miss any of our next videos. I'll see you in the next update. Thanks.